Monk, have a Snickers. You're just not yourself when you're hungry. I mean, look at this guy. Indecisive, irritable, wimpy. I'm not saying anything, but you got your new salty and sweet Snickers, your espresso Snickers, and your fiery Snickers. And we've got some 7 Select candy bars. They're just going to make you think that the world's upside down. This is usually where we pop off, but today it's going to be Monk's candy bar. Get to eating. Let's do this. I tell you, the summer's for fun trips and new adventures. And me and the Monkster, we went out and we found new candy bars. And we've been known to do this in the past. Lay's, choose your flavor. Oreo has had 1,000 new varieties. But Snickers has kept it pretty close to the vest. Even Milky Way ventured out with their Milky Way Dark, which we've expressed our love for before on this show. But they've gotten new and exciting, sort of just along the vein that happened with M&M's a while ago. The flavors, you'll notice, are shockingly similar, and it may even be the same company, M&M Mars. So maybe they just recycled these M&M flavors, but we'll see if we like them better in a Snicker form. But you know, we're also purveyors of the great supermarket slash fine dining establishment known as 7-Eleven, where Monk's gone many times and is no longer allowed because of the energy drinks. Oh, never mind, Monk, never mind. And Monk's feeling a little bit more like himself now, but we'll see if these candy bars are worth your time, or if you should just maybe go and get a Hershey's. We'll get to the Snickers, don't worry, but you gotta see these 7-Elevens. So 7 Select is usually the finer assortment over at 7-Eleven. And these are 3 new candy bars. 2 go together, and 1 I'd be happy to never see another variety of again. But we'll start with a little lunch and peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter goes great with chocolate. We all know that from Reese's peanut butter cups and the like. But peanut butter and jelly, I don't know, peanut butter milk chocolate filled with raspberry jelly. So the idea is going to be that the peanut butter is baked into the chocolate and the jelly's in the middle. I don't think there's any other way to do this than to just get into it. And the next one that we have, you'll see, goes right along with it. But the third is just an outlier. Oh, Monk's trembling just thinking about it. Well, you can see it's no particular fanciness. There's no 7-Eleven logo. It's just kind of like fingerprints in a bar. But, I don't know. So right away it's got the quality of a finer, maybe like a Russell Stover. Not quite a peanut butter cup. But then you get the bite of the raspberry jelly, and I thought I was going to hate on this a little bit. The raspberry jelly fits right in there. Maybe that does go along with like a box of Russell Stovers with the jellies in the middle. It's subtle. It doesn't burst into your mouth like a gusher. It just sort of is in the taste. Like you get through that peanut buttery goodness, and then it just melts into your mouth with the raspberry goodness. These are about $2 a pop, and I'll say, so far so good. Peanut butter and jelly, you're a hit. They must have found just the right chocolate on that, and again, they definitely found just the right jelly. But this next one's going to be a bit of a reach for me, unless you're like a total weirdo. Crispy potato chip, creamy milk chocolate with savory potato chip crunch. Okay, I get the salty and the sweet. We're going to have a little bit more of that with Snickers in a couple minutes, but I don't know. I just imagine like this being like when you're starving and you run in the house and you eat the first 8 things you see, and then you get chips and chocolate in your mouth at the same time. You're like, it's not bad, but it's not great. We'll see. Now this does have a bit more of a pressed deal to it. You can see, I don't know if this is by mistake or just maybe getting a little warm. It has a little bit of the chippiness showing through over here. And it has a bit of a Nestle's Crunch vibe on this side. I don't know, Monk. What do you think? Monk's been known to love chips. If you watch that Lay's Give Us a Flavor video where he just literally passed out on the chip bag at the end like it was an airbag. No discernible smell, not even chocolate. So yeah, that's about what I compare it to as a Nestle Crunch. The chips are in there and there's a little bit of saltiness, which is like usually what happens at the card game I have with Monk, Bun, and Randall. The chips are in and then the saltiness comes out. That's why Monk's got his shades on. He's going to a card game later. Notice they're not reflective because he doesn't want anybody seeing his hand. He'll show you a monkey paw and it won't be good luck. Bum, bum, boom. But I compare it to a slightly salty crunch, like a Nestle's Crunch. Again, not bad. Is it worth $2 to try something artisan like that? Yes, on the peanut butter and jelly. Probably no on that would be my vote. Oh, heck, Monk. Are we ever going to be out of the birthday cake business? There was so much birthday cake stuff. We just had a video for the 4th of July to celebrate America and give her Lady Liberty, the Bald Eagle, Uncle Sam, give him all their own day, their birthday. And of course 7-Eleven, who was one of the biggest offenders in that video, went and made a birthday cake Go Yum 7 Select candy bar. At least it's white chocolate. Like, I guess there's not a lot you can do with white chocolate, so I guess there's good variety in there. But come on, maybe you could have made this the raspberry one. I don't know. But we go to open this one, and whoa, it's already falling apart in your hand like good cake does in your mouth. So there you go. You can see it's speckled as you'd expect it to be. I guess this is good luck that this fell in my hand. I'll eat this piece. Does this have Pop Rocks in it? White chocolatey cream confection with an exciting popping candy crunch. Okay. We've had Oreos in the past with Pop Rocks in them. We've had other candies with Pop Rocks in them. I wasn't expecting it. It makes the candy bar. The white chocolate's subtle if you're not a white chocolate lover, which was my nickname back when I was on this game show. I was the white chocolate lover. Oh. And it's not because of my creamy complexion. It was because I'd give the ladies, oh, white chocolate. Oh, madam, would you like some? Oh, never mind. It's still, that's good Pop Rocks. They're still popping on the back of my tongue. Good to go. They're all good. This one is probably in 3rd place. I would probably go peanut butter and jelly, number 1. Birthday cake, believe it or not, number 2. And then crispy potato chip 2A, because it ain't bad, but you can find other stuff like it. The first 2 are more true originals. Well, Monk, as you've been presenting with your little display, there are 3 new varieties of Snickers. So we'll go with the least exotic to the most exotic. And I gotta tell you, like, they're trying, but these aren't really off the charts, incredibly weird ones, which you usually get with these. Maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they're going for a more normalized flavor variety. I say flip a coin between sweet and salty and espresso, but since we've already had something a little sweet and salty, we'll start with their espresso. And you can Shazam the code and win. I don't know what you can win, but you can win something. But it's on par with your typical Snickers bar as far as sugar and protein and the like, because it is one of those, if you're watching your weight, you can go for it because it's got a peanut makeup, which is a good thing. You know, you get some protein with your sugar. So let's see how the espresso rendition is. Right away there's a strong smell of espresso. And the flavor's right there on your tongue. I don't know if you'd like this if you didn't like coffee. I don't know if you'd necessarily be crazy about it if you did like coffee. It's strong, but it's not overbearing. Sometimes they feel like they just dump a flavor on top of these things and it's not so good. This one's alright. But it's strongly espresso. I mean, the peanut and the nougat and the chocolate are all in there too. But yeah, it's pretty heavy on the espresso flavoring. There's no implication that there's extra caffeine or anything in here, so that's good, but I don't know if it does much for me as a regular eater. And I'm glad I tried it once. Moving right along, and that one was irritable. I guess that's because you haven't had your coffee yet. This one is indecisive, because it's like usually they want you to saddle up to sweet or salty, not both. Okay. The smell on this one is unique. Doesn't really smell like chocolate, but it doesn't not smell like chocolate, if that makes sense. It's almost like fiddle faddle or one of those sort of things. Like one of your candy popcorns with nuts in it. Which is good. It's good. I definitely like it better than this espresso one. But yeah, I guess that's probably compared to most, like some Cracker Jack or some Fiddle Faddle. Here's the granddaddy of them all, Fiery, which has Wimpy. Well, we're not wimps around here. That's the one that Monk ate to get all straightened out and stop being such a rainbow sherbet guy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, you know, this is Monk with his shades and his hat, tended bar at the candy bar. Alright, let's see what the Fiery one's all about. A little spicy. Oh, let's see. Okay, so when you bite it, it goes over your tongue regularly. And then it gets you on the sides, and it gets you in your throat. I'm wondering if there's some kind of pepper in the ingredients. I'm wondering what's making it taste like this. Milk chocolate, cocoa butter, milk fat, peanuts, corn syrup, almond. Must be under the auspice of natural flavoring, or artificial flavoring, or Zeitenblue. I don't know how they did it. If it's some kind of it's a pepper on the package. Again, it's good to try once, but like with the new Snickers, I'd go sweet and salty, because it's like a pretzel like you get at the place in the mall, or like a Fiddle Faddle or a Cracker Jack. And I'd put espresso and Fiery both at 2 and 2A. And I don't think they got a real shot of making it, but stranger things have happened in picking contests and elections. So if I had to pick a favorite on each of these, it would be the 7 Select Peanut Butter and Jelly and the Snickers Sweet and Salty. If you're feeling salty and you want a good laugh and you want to see some things that are just going to make you feel all good about life, don't forget to go on Facebook, Ken Murph Do This, on Instagram and Twitter at Ken Murph Do This. You'll see me in the Munker and all of our other assorted furry friends doing big things, living life, you know, just trying to... I feel like something's going on with the Munker today. Anyways, yeah, don't forget our previous videos. Again, we gave love to the 4th of July. We have great playlists, everything. And next week, again, you can't stop Oreo. There's a whole variety of new Oreos out. We're going to do some summer Oreos. And a lot of them are going to taste like ice cream. And you're going to love it. And Monk's going to love it. And we're going to expect new and exciting colors and things that we haven't seen before. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. I feel like there's eyes on me. Oh! I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my monkey, and I don't like it. Because, you know, there's always people who have two sides. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alright, until next time, he's Monk. I'm Murph, and we'll see you next time we do this.